What's up, everybody? It's Wolf. How you all doing today? Today we are back in Legends of Venari, and guess what has been dropped? Leveling. Current level, level 1 on our golden Jinhu. We have our different things. We have our constitution, power, intellect, agility. I don't even know. Oh my god, defense. Holy crap. Why? I just had an aneurysm in my head about how to pronounce that word. And then it's fortune. We got 5s pretty much across the board except for power. We got a 6 on power, so I don't know if it's like a base 6 stat across the board, or you know, like what good stats would be. But like, I'm pretty excited with this is pretty nice to see. So a lot of different stuff has changed in this view now. The release is over here. There's a mint now. Level 50 plus is required to unlock. It shows you an essence inventory. We only have 3.75 cores, 320 essence, 0 shards. I thought they were getting rid of shards, but it looks like they brought shards back. I don't know. We'll have to read the patch notes. That's the whole point of this video. But we do have the ability to power up. We'll go ahead and do that at the end here. And then we will also maybe go take a look for some of the nature and ice picks. I do have a clip of me failing an ice or a nature pick, so let's go ahead and throw that in here right now. And then yeah, let's look at this patch. So leveling, to prepare for leveling patch, we had primers, adjustments, and burning release all to help out with this, and they've definitely done a lot, and they've been slowly releasing things to just, you know, not break the system. There was a lot of lag this morning, and I think they did upgrade the servers quite a bit, and make quite a few adjustments. So let's go through the patch rundown. New features, new UI, Venari stats page. Here we can see the element, constellation, and size of Venari just like before, but also offers a much more cleaner interface to see new levels, stats, and essence inventory. Venari details page, Venari description, and other details are now displayed here. So like, I guess our caught information, yep, where it was caught, population, all of that good information has been moved. New Venari power up scenes screens. When leveling up a Venari, you can either choose to use elemental essence matching that Venari or the universal shards. Venari release confirmation now shows the potential rewards you can receive from the Venari, and has a warning that this action is irreversible. For those lending a pass, an additional message will remind you of the reward split between the pass holder. Notice here since this is a leveled Venari, you will receive the essence valued returned as shards at the 70% conversion rate. So without further ado, let's get into the system, introduce this patch. New elements. Venari elements follow a primary base system. The base elements are fire, water, air, and earth. All Venari will follow the primary to determine what elemental essence is received from releasing them. For example, ice is made up of water and air, but its primary is water. This means you can use water or air essence to level the Venari, but will only receive water essence from releasing it. Okay. New, all T2 or higher Venari release will give elemental essence matching the primary element of the Venari. Note, T1s were flagged internally, those caught before the patch, and will still give 1 elemental essence upon release. They will not give gold, however. So that's a change that they made. All T1 will only give essence moving forward that are caught after today's patch. All previous T1s, because obviously a lot of people did not release, because I mean, I'm one of them. It was a lot of work to release things. I did as much as I could. I probably released maybe 1,000 or more, and it was just like, it took me like a couple hours. I don't know if there was like a mass way to do it, or I mean, I probably could have scripted it or something, but like I'm pretty sure it's against the rules of botting, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want my account to get taken away. But so the previous ones will give essence. Moving forward, you will get gold for releasing tier 1s. We'll go ahead and do an example of that when we move into actually playing the game. I just want to get through the patch and read a little bit more. Elemental essence will split with this pass holder, will be given at a 7%. We've already kind of talked about that. But I guess they've changed it, you know, to shards, because I know they had mentioned, I believe in the previous pass, that they were getting rid of shards, and that was going to be turned into cores and essence, and then there's another pure essence and something else, a refined essence. So it looks like they've kind of changed their Their plan here, elemental essence can only be used on Venari of the matching element and is not tradable on the marketplace, while shards can be used on any Venari up until the shard limit cap of level 85. See leveling below for more details regardless of element, and will be tradable market. So it looks like they maybe have made changes to the leveling as well. I know that personally, there was a large need for a lot of cores and a lot of I mean, the essence is fine. It's pretty easy to get essence. That's not a problem. But like the cores, I only have 3 or so, and like I got rid of a lot and had a lot of I had a decent amount of shards, but they were only doing a 20-to-1 conversion for the shards. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like maybe enough people kind of talked about it enough and came up with a better idea of leveling, and kind of reevaluated the idea. So now that it's live, we'll kind of see how it works, and I'm excited. This is a new finalized name for the previously mentioned refined and raw essence. There we go. During the design process for a few other systems in the future, we found the genus-based essence ended up being an extremely limiting factor in the design space and restricted much of the decisions we can make. As a result, we've decided to combine the refined raw model with an elemental twist and make all the essence follow an elemental and convert their tradable refined version as a universal element in form of shards. But that's actually pretty cool to see. So gold is gonna gold and nature fall under earth, and then there's undiscovered air and fire. New ice is made up of water and air, but is classified as primarily water. Therefore, you can use both water and air to level the Venari, but only receive water from releasing it. Nature is made up of water, or made up of earth and water, but is classified primarily as earth. Golden is legendary, and that is classified as primarily earth. Unreleased Season 1 element is made up of fire and earth, but is classified primary as fire. Season 1 element is made up of air and fire, but is primary classified as air. Let's go. We got new elements coming. I'm excited. Yes, this opens up tons of possibilities for the future, such as a mix of air primary with water, or even for another legendary that is base and another element. Get hyped. I'm hyped, actually. Release as gold economy changes. Rename burning to releasing. The preview page will show possible rewards displaying the range as well as any guaranteed rewards. Tier 1 Venari can no longer be released for essence. All essence has been reduced by a factor of 100. Tier 2 Venari give 1500, 10 essence upon release. Tier 3 Venari give 3500, 300 essence upon release. Legendary Venari give 80,000, 800 essence upon release. Gold reward values were slightly reduced across the board. However, the minimum 3 gold rankings have been removed. Penalty for Arai berries have been removed. I'm a little bit lost here. I guess I didn't follow too deep with that. Every Venari capture now gives 15% of the total gold capture upon capture. Of the total capture gold upon capture. I don't know. I guess I didn't know enough about the capture system to really make that click or understand it. Tier 1 Venari can be released for gold. The remaining 85% capture gold. Oh. Oh, so that's okay. That's what that is. So you get okay. This made it click. This is yeah, okay. So essentially that's where the 15% comes from, is yeah. In our efforts to combat bots and reward players' progression further in the future, we've made the decision to make Tier 1 the main source of gold income for players, and Tier 2 test Tier 3 as the only source of essence cores. This limits essence earning for those who play the game and progress far enough to hunt Tier 2, Tier 3. While a lot of this may feel like a blanket nerf for now, this system is almost required for the future grid layout hunting system, as well as the future Venari population spawning mechanism. We also lifted the gold penalty on Araya berries, so are we going back to a berry meta? Probably not. Okay, so I like that. Essentially, they're saying I like how they're doing it, but at the same time, I don't know. It's nice because the tier 2 and the tier 3 are gonna be of value because you're gonna want to release them. So it's essentially what they're doing is they're making them more valuable for the resources, but also making it worthwhile for you to release them. So like it's valuable to hunt them to catch them, but it's also valuable to release them and not keep all of your tier 2 and tier 3s for yourself, which will help with the game meta, the PvP, allow people to have more of them. When there's only 5,000 of a certain Venari or 100 in this instance, I feel like it limits things quite a bit. So yeah, that's pretty cool to see. New all genus essence in the game has been converted to elemental essence. The rates are found here. That's too much nerdy math stuff for my brain. I might be a nerd, but like I suck at math. Get ready for some math. When we first proposed the elemental essence system, we wanted to ensure that all players had their own genus essence converted to elemental essence fairly and equally. The above sheet pulls data from all of the existing Venari in the game at the most recent snapshot and compares it to the total amount of element captured for that genus. For example, the Fortis genus is currently made up of the Tala exclusive Leolis and the Voltari. For both species, the fire element makes up the tier 1 population, which in the old genus system accounts for a large portion of the Venari's genus essence, 261,000. The other elements, due to them being tier 2 and tier 3, are much more scarce. Using the old genus release resource amounts, the other elements are 18 for water, including ice. 80,000, yeah. Exactly what I was just saying. That's 331,000 in total. If we convert these values into percentages, then we get 83.52% fire, 5.9% water, 5.9% earth, and 4.6% air. Using these rates, we can have a fair metric to convert genus essence to elemental essence. Each genus was calculated separately with each population of Venari variant, and the final ratios are posted above and what are used to convert all genus essence to elemental essence. So they listed out each constellation and did all of the existing Venari of each element to get the percentage, and then use that percentage to convert all of the pre-existing essence that we had to elemental essence, if I'm understanding that correctly. It's a lot of math, I guess. I don't know how you get, like, what, I don't know how I guess they got that percent. I'm stupid. Oh, wait, no, that's the percentage of the total population. Yeah, I think that would make the most sense. I think that's what that is. That's the percentage of the total population in that holy crap, that constellation. Venari can now be leveled using elemental essence and shard. Shards limit at level 85, which meaning you can no longer use shards to level beyond 85, and thus requires elemental essence. The leveling curves for each tier are shown below. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 legendary. So obviously we're gonna need a lot more to level our tier 3. So tier 1 requires 5,010 essence value to reach level 100. Tier 2 requires 6,509 essence value to reach level 100. Tier 3 legendary requires 7,897 essence value to reach level 100. Should I call them out on that? I don't want to. New level caps. At levels 20, 40, 60, and 80, players will be required to spend cores to unlock the next set of levels. So at level 20, you would pay cores to unlock level 40 cap. Currently, the core cap unlock costs are level 0 to 20. So it's going to cost me 8 cores to unlock up to level 100, specifically just for my tier 3 alone. That's pretty crazy. 0 through 20 is nice that it's nothing, and then it's I get the Okay. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It's really not bad. Tier 3 is not too off balance from a tier 1 or a tier 2. Realistically, I like the 2. And then here you have a 1 and a point. So you don't really get too crazy in a jump until you get here. Realistically, it all doubles though. Oh, yeah, that's all. I mean, that's all that's happening. It's just doubling the whole way. Big brain. Much of the leveling has not changed from its original iteration, but there are a few key notable differences in the core cost reduction from before, as well as the introduction of the shard limit at level 85. While it may feel clunky to some, most players who level with elemental essence won't feel the difference at all. It was introduced to serve a dual purpose. First, mitigate the power of those who purchase large quantities of shards off of the future marketplace. We have always stood by our stance that the real end game of Legends of Venari should not be easily reached through simply buying a shortcut to the end. Second, in the future marketplace system, spoilers, when players purchase leveled Venari, the buyer will be required to pay an additional essence surcharge that is equivalent to the amount of essence value in that leveled Venari. The seller and potentially the pass holder will receive the full value of the sale of the Venari itself. However, the essence value will be returned to the seller, as the essence used by the seller belongs to only the seller, not the pass holder, at the 70% conversion of shards. That's nice. So they finally came up with like a good solution for selling Venari and how to go about giving the pass holder and such the essence. And I'm glad that they decided to give the person that is selling the Venari the essence back or whatever, because obviously they already have given a split to the pass holder, so I feel like it wasn't fair to introduce another split to the pass holder at the sale. So I'm glad that they kind of figured that out and had a good thing in place. More math. We don't really care about that. It's not a big deal. I don't really think that, like, do we really need to read this? Player A is lending a pass for player B. Yeah, I don't think we need that. We've kind of already understood this. So we don't need to read that. Venari now have stats. They are as follows: Constitution, Power, Intellect, Agility, Defense, and Fortune. Venari will currently only be able to gain stats through the leveling system. Each and every Venari has their own unique base stat line, from which our stats formula will calculate exactly how many stats they will have at each level. Constellations affect their Power, Intellect, Defense, and Fortune, while size affects their Constitution and Agility. So what does that what do these stats do exactly? Well, I can't give too many details for the PvE content. Constitution will translate into Venari health. Power will be for damage. Intellect will be for abilities. Defense will be for defense. Agility will be for speed. And Fortune will be for the Venari's, holy crap, the Venari's ability to land critical hits. That's actually pretty cool. So I wonder if we compare, let's compare this Jinhu to say, let's look at this guy. Let's compare our two Ice Leo lists, since we have two T3s to compare. So I feel like a 6 is probably our highest. So we got 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5. And then what do we get over here? Oh no shit, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5. They're literally the same. That is beautiful. What do we got here? Same thing. So like, is that like the base stat for Leo list, or did something go wrong? Let's do some tier 2s. 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5. Uh-oh. Is that like the Leo list base? Or what does this guy got? 5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5. Like, huh, so do they, but like, but why though? So that's on, huh, okay, that's interesting. I don't know if that's broken or if that's supposed to be like that. The rarer a constellation, the more impact it has with each constellation having a random range that it can roll. So even if you get the best constellation for that Venari, there's an additional roll for how good the quality of that constellation is. In the future, brightness will be added to indicate the constellation quality and truly tell how much your constellation shines. Size, on the other hand, works directly with the constitution and agility. The larger the size of the Venari, the more it benefits the constitution and reduces the agility. For the smaller size Venari, the opposite is true. Smaller sizes will have higher agility and lower constitution. This means that the medium size is truly a balance of the two, but depending on your Venari, what size you may favor will definitely be different. Picks, where picks. Golden bait will be available to claim once you have all 4 base elemental picks. Please place the bait in any location to spawn your golden faction exclusive and enjoy the minigame. This will be available for 1 additional week after the event ends so that everyone has a chance to claim. Note, releasing of the golden faction exclusive will not grant you any release rewards, so I don't recommend it. Yeah, I mean, obviously not. I wouldn't do that. A few constellations have been adjusted in rarity to match new constellation stat distribution. They weren't lying when they said this is a long patch. I think we're pretty much to the end. Rename burning to releasing. The previous page will show possible rewards and such. Elements. Yeah, so this is back to the beginning. We've already read this, and that's it. I think that's a little. I think this is like a little bit. Yeah, this is just a little bit more straight to the point. So we read through the long part, got to give it a good understanding. Now let's go ahead. We're gonna go to our tier 3, baby, and we're gonna level up. Power up, baby. Select the type of essence. I thought we have to use Earth Essence. I gotta click every time. I can type it in. Let's just give him level 3. Proceed. Your Jinhu has reached level 3. +1, +2, +2, +2, +2, +1. Sweet. Now if I go back in, that's not bad. So let's go ahead. Let's do another one. Let's go. What do we do? Do we do our nature Leolith or our ice? Let's do our nature boy. Oh, well, maybe not. I'm just gonna use earth. I don't really want to do that. I guess we do. It doesn't really matter. Let's proceed. So 25 is not even enough. So 43 is not enough, and then 44 is just enough to 40 level 2. Okay. So what I get there? +1 across the board besides fortune. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. Okay, let's take a look and see if we got anything. Well, for one, we actually do need to catch a T1. Let's go ahead and grab this. We'll go ahead and release this, and then we'll release an old T1 just to see the essence versus the what did we get for releasing it. Maybe we'll do our T2 release as well, just kind of like actually explore the features and take a look at them. So I got 105 coins. So I think they're just making it more so you want to focus on actually releasing. So let's go ahead and release. We're gonna get 593. Confirm, dismiss, boom. So now if we go ahead and do this one, release. Wait, did we catch that after the patch? I don't believe so, sir. There we go. 1 water essence. Confirm, dismiss. Yeah, air essence, confirm, dismiss. So that's just, you know, essentially what the change was. You get coins, you do get a view of what you're gonna get. So if we go into a tier 2, I don't even know what consolation. I need one that's got like 3. I don't really want to get rid of my, I guess it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Let's just release them. Feels bad, man. Okay, so we'll get a 0.1 core, and then we'll get 10 earth essence for this. That's actually pretty nice. Or 0, we'll get between 0 to 0.1. So it's not a guarantee. Okay. But we did get 10 essence or whatever there. So that's pretty cool. And then obviously once you are to get to like, oh crap, it died. Once you're to get to level, what level is it? Level 20, you got to pay the 10 to, unfortunate, no tier 2 picks yet. You have to pay the cores. So you pay 1, then you pay 2, then you pay 4, and then you pay 6 for tier 2, and then it's 8 for, is this it? No, it's air. And then it's 8 for tier 3 to be fully maxed out. Why do I keep going to the same one? Oh my goodness. I can't think straight. I just want the pick. Never went to picks. They gave everybody 100,000 today. The event got delayed, and then patching happened, so it was just kind of a cluster today, I'm not gonna lie. Unlikely that we're gonna have one. I really, like, if we get the nature picks, we're totally gonna catch it. 100% gonna get it. Just gotta, let's go. All right, we're gonna get this nature picks real quick. Let's go to City of Tekta. Let's grab ourselves a leafy greens. Let's buy 1. Then we want to go to Runes of Luster. Let's go, baby. We about to catch this picks. Let's go. Advanced rig, leafy greens, start expedition. So, do we start with the feed or do we do a fight? I think our odds might be better if we just do fight. Okay, fight. No way, dude. We're not doing this, right? Fight, play. It's not fight. So, do we feed or do we play? Let's try. We only have one option at feed, though. It's unfortunate. Damn, it was the feed. That's unfortunate. So this is play. This is fight. Let's bless up. Please, Lord. Oh. Green. No! Why, man? Oh. Dude, that's so frustrating. That's 25 energy gone. Oh my god. All because I didn't go with my gut and just do the feed. Alright, whatever, man. I'm about to clear all of these baits. I'm dropping baits across the board again, and we're getting the nature picks and we're getting the ice picks today. It'll be in a different video more than likely, because I already had a video where I started doing the pick stuff. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, get to burning. Hopefully we get a mass release feature at some point. I believe they've talked about doing that. And then obviously PvP will be shortly. I believe May 26th you'll have the ability to claim your bait for the gold faction exclusive. I don't know if that's going to be the new faction exclusive or if that's going to be the current faction exclusive, which would be for Tala it would be the Leolith. For oh, the Moru is faction exclusive, right? Or no, it's Toruro, the Leolith, and which one was it? What am I wrong here? What am I missing? Because that's faction exclusive. Oh, it is this guy. It is the Moru. I was gonna say, okay. So those three, I guess we get a gold one of these. So I'll get a gold Leolith. If you're one of the other ones, you'll get a gold Torio or Moru. I don't know how to pronounce things because I'm ignorant. Sorry. I suck at English, and I did not really care too much in school, and I should have. I'll sign in and follow them maybe. But yeah, that's our update, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.